I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Smokin' Joe. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy. Despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Did you feel that energy?
Right.
Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Lucky that hook didn't score. Swing and a miss with that hook. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Both men step back for just a moment. A real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
It's a jab. Getting your timing already. All right.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Frazier finally answering back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Make a mistake at the heavy. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Weren't loading up, but you still landed the power shots.
The bell rings and we start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any rounds anywhere this year. Not a lot of defense here at all. They're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get out there and switch.
Gotta be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That jab doesn't find a home. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. You see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Smoking Joe may go. Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
So come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there.
Beautiful. I said, just stick it.
On to the fifth we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Good defense from Frazier.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Swing and a miss with that hook. Tried to score with the jab. Frazier is in trouble again. It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Come on, you've let him back in the...
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
one punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And Bowe is dazed. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to stay.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And the big fella stumbling backwards. That counter shot lands. Incredible work rate. Whoa, Bowe took that and he didn't take it well at all. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go. It's round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close.
Oh my God, Johnny! There's no way. Down goes Frazier. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fight.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Switch it off immediate to switch back on.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Win the round.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Couldn't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. Big Daddy Bowe goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness, Andy.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. No, hold it right there. And Bowe is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through cap.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
A lot of effort being exerted here. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The jab doesn't quite connect. Catch and shoot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be caught.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Stick my hand in the jab, and then start.
And there's the bell to start round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Down goes Frazier! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.